Hello, hi, Movers 2 students. How are you? I hope that you are doing great. Welcome back with me, Miss Dwi, in GST Online Learning. How is your activity at home, by the way? Do you keep washing your hands with soap and running water? And do you keep staying at home? Yes, I hope you do, because that's really important to prevent or to stop the coronavirus to spread everywhere. Alright, in this session, I want you to learn about how to tell your experience with I have ever or I have never. Probably you have ever heard about ever and never, but in this session, we will learn it so you will understand it really well and then you can use it in your English in your daily life. Alright, let's get ready. Please listen carefully to my video. Nah, what kind of experience do you want to say? It is just like James' experience. It is like James' experience here on the picture. James says, "Hello, I'm James. I have been to Paris." That's his experience. He has been to Paris. Nah, because he says by himself, he says, "I have been to Paris." Or you can say in another way. You can say, I have ever been to Paris. I have ever been to Paris. Yes, you can say, I have been to Paris or I have ever been to Paris. Both are correct. But if you put ever, it makes your statement stronger, okay? And now James wants to talk about his friends. His name is Claire. And James says, and this is Claire. Claire has been to Paris too. Or you can say, she has ever been to Paris. Yes. The picture on the left, I use have because the subject is I, and in the right, I use has because the subject is she. Alright, so you use ever for positive sentence. You use ever for positive sentence. For the example, for another more examples, you can say, I have ever eaten sushi. I have ever been to Dufan. I have ever tidied my room. Have you ever? I know your memory is really great, but I just would like to make a little review. You use have and verb 3 in this statement. And you use have if your subject is I, you, we, they, Jamie, and Joanna. You use have and verb 3. And if the subject is she, he, it, my dog, Joanna, only James, only my cat, you have to use has and verb 3. Has and verb 3. Please don't forget, okay? If only one person, you use has. If it is more than one person, you use have. Now, let's practice. Please choose has or have. Number 1. My family, blah blah blah, been to Bangkok. Number 2. My sisters, blah blah blah, been to Tokyo. I'm sorry, Miss Dwi forgot 2. Now, what is your answer for number 1 and number 2? Do you have the same answers like what I have? Yes, for number 1, the answer is has. My family has been to Bangkok. Wait. Why family use has? Miss, but in my family there are many people, right? If many people, more than one person, we should use have. Right, Miss? Now listen to Miss Dwi carefully. What we count for number 1 is not the persons, but the number of family. My family. How many family is that? Only one, right? Only your family. So we count only one. One family. So that's why we use has. How about number 2? Yes, number 2 is really clear because my sisters must be more than one. So that's why we use have. Easy? Yep, in this unit 11, you will use many verb 3 for your writing and speaking, and also you will find in reading. So, please remember the verb 3 forms of these verbs and many verbs that you can find in your book. Please say the verb 3 after I say the verb 1. Visit, be, climb, dive, see, meet, climb again, buy, read, swim, speak, cook, and win. Did you guess them right? Did you answer them right? Okay, let me check how many answers that are correct. Let me see the next picture. Now, please check how many answers that are correct. Visited, been, climbed, dived, seen, met, fallen, bought, read. Yes, the verb 3 of read is read, swam, spoken, cook. And the last we have got won. Now let's discuss more about how to use ever. You use ever for positive sentence. Nah, you can make positive sentence for this one in two ways. The first, without ever, and the second, with ever. Just like, I have climbed a tree. I have ever climbed a tree. You can see the difference, you only put ever. Please remember that ever is used for positive sentence. Now let's move with ever with has. It is another positive sentence, but I changed the subjects to be she, so we will use has. She has eaten sushi in Japan. Or you can say, she has ever eaten sushi in Japan. See? You only have to put ever in positive sentence. Now, let me move to never. Now, we've got a llama. Llama. Yes, this animal usually on the top of mountain near India or Nepal. It's different from sheep. You can see, I think that you have ever seen it somewhere on the TV or movie. Nah, in this sentence, we will use not or never for negative sentence. Not or never for negative one, okay? Now look at the screen and see the sentence that I put there. We have not seen llama, or we have never seen llama. We have not seen llama, or we have never seen llama. Both are correct. If you use never, you don't need to put not anymore. You don't need to put not if you use never. Now this one. He has not swum in the ocean. Or we can use never if we don't want to use not. He has never swum in the ocean. Means not at all. You haven't done it in your life until now. He has never swum in the ocean. Now Miss Dwi has got speaking test for you. Oops, not speaking test. Speaking task. Task, not test. Alright, in this speaking test, you have to do voice recording. You can use WhatsApp recording or phone recording. You can only record your voice. But if you want to record yourself speaking too, that will be much better. What will you say? You can open your classbook or you can see on the screen, on this screen. Nah, please speak from number 1 until number 7. And I have given you one example over there. Just like Jeff, Alice, and Libby. Nah, because more than one person, you use have. Because it is positive, you use ever. Jeff, Alice, and Libby have ever climbed a mountain. Okay, please make sentences and speaking with voice recording. Use ever or never. If not yet, you use never, but if it is positive sentence, use ever. Please be careful. Don't make mistake using has or have. Alright, I hope that one is clear for you. Now let we learn about phonics. Phonics. Miss, do you have got phonics that sound almost the same but the written is different? Nah, the phonics that I want to teach you is EA and E only, the ones that I put in red. The sounds are the same, but the letters are different. The sounds will be A. Now, please listen and repeat. Feather, bread, hat, heavy. Next, please say tan, span, present, help. Now, one more time. Feather, bread, hat, heavy, tan, span, present, help. Can you see that they sound the same, but please be careful with the writing, okay? Nah, that's all that we study about today. Hopefully, it can help you to improve your speaking, writing, and reading, your English skill overall. And please do the tasks over there, class book, workbook, and grammar book. I will see you in another video. Please keep your motivation up and hopefully the coronavirus will be gone very soon. Bye, students!